Hi guys, today I bring another video regarding Dartford Tunnel topographical exam mock test question. So please focus on it and maybe you'll learn something for the topographical test. Okay, so always keep a left side and always take right main hours. An exam totally is 4 questions coming regarding the road drawing, and there is a 2 short road and 2 is the medium large road, and total mark is 75% and 25% is coming from the A to Z MCQs questions. And after passing the topographical, then you need to pass the zero test, and for the zero mock test you can visit www.zeroonlinetest.co.uk, where you can get the 22 mock test with complete package, and that will help you to pass the test. Okay, before you going there, just always remember, whenever you're drawing the route, so keep in mind they asking for the most direct route, not the large route. And this video I will basically draw the 2 routes for you to understand what is the large route and what is the small route. So they are always asking for the direct route. If you draw the large route, even if you draw the correct one, still you're going to lose the some marks because they're asking for the most direct route. So let's go ahead now to start from the starting point to the end point. And the Dartford tunnel sometime come an exam because a little bit tricky, and the roundabout, and always keep in mind, and the roundabout you must make sure it you take the you go not against the clock. Against the clock means that if you need to keep the left side, if you keep the right side, you will lose the all marks. Okay, so you see here the starting point on the roundabout, I need to be go with the clock, not against the clock. So always keep on the left side to draw the route. And this is the first exit, and when you take the first turn, so I got, and always whenever you're drawing the route, specifically draw the small clicks. The small click can help you to bend the cursor from the starting point to the end point, when especially when you're turning in the roundabout. If you're taking the long cursor click, and the long cursor click was sometime touching the side. If you're touching the side, you're going to lose the some marks. And here in the roundabout, you just make sure that you take the right left or right. And here you can see, here we are on the top of the bridge. When you top of the bridge, we need to go underneath of the bridge, so it's not the first exit, not the second one, so we need to take the third one. So this is the third one, and you can see here is a small roundabout, and you're going now underneath the bridge. So specifically this area is very little bit practice one. You need to do the practice if you have the memory map, and you can get the memory map. Is not that much expense, so it's close to I think more than 100 quid subscriptions. And if you don't have it, still you need someone to go with him and do 1 hour or 2 hour practice to just get a grip on it. It's totally your choice if you want to do it like a practice. Even if you watch more videos, so it's going to improve your knowledge. And for the practice before going to the exam, one day before, you can do only 2 lessons with someone, any instructor including me. So you can ask, and they're going to help you how to draw the most direct route, and it will help you to pass the test. If you fail the test twice, you're going to lose nearly 500 quid, and specifically the timing as well. And here you can see there is a 2 line is going, is a 2 one-way system. So from the one side is traffic is going from southern to northern, and from the other side the traffic is coming from northern to southern side. So we can keep in the middle, there is no problem. So here is a one-way system. I just make him because in the middle, and you can see I can see the cursor is a little bit showing me the far away, but still is the road is in the middle of the road now. And when you see here is now, here is exactly the point where you need to just make the plan again, how you're gonna take the left or right. So specifically when you kind of going to turning point, there you should just make him the plan how you're gonna take the left or right. Here we need to take the first exit from the roundabout. And when we take the first exit in the roundabout, so we're gonna go to the another roundabout, and then another roundabout we need to take the second exit. So I take the second exit again, we need to take the first exit. So in the first exit, you see here now is underneath the bridge, and so when you come to the underneath the bridge, and we reach straight away to the end point. It's a so common question is the first route, but that route you can see is the short route and the most direct route. And let me draw for you the second route. If I go ahead with the same one with the second route, and you can see there this will be the long route, and the long route you're going to lose the some kind of marks. So always remember, do not draw the long route. If you draw the long route, even if the question is correct, still maybe you lose some marks on it, maybe you lose the half marks on it. And another point is, keep in mind, if you want to learn something topographical test, make sure that you get at least 20 marks in the MCQs. If you get the 20 marks in the MCQs, then it's very easy to pass the test, because you can get easily 40 marks and drawing the route, because it's a 75% marks from the drawing the route. Is if you even out of 4 3 question is accurate, still you can get the marks and you can pass the test. But do not rely only on the route. Always remember, just do the practice for the MCQs as well to get some kind of marks. Here we need to take not first exact, not second one, is the third exit. See the third exit, when I take it here now, I will show you this route is the right route as well as compared to the another one, but this is the long route. Even if you just take the example, if you take a passenger and it's going from the first point to the end point, and if you're taking to the long route, even he spent extra time. When he spent extra time, it cost him extra money as well. Even if you're driving for a Uber, a Bolt, any company, they charge him extra money, and that's how the customer do complain as well, because it will take extra time. So that's why the TfL just encouraging the student to just get the most direct route, which is very like most like the customer will be happy, and it will be specifically you will be give the idea about as well. And this two route you can see, one is the most direct route and one is the long route, and use the best judge. Now you can see which one route is accurate, and must make sure it always do the plan before bending in any roundabout. And if you go left and right, always make a plan on it. So this for today, and still if you need the something regarding zero test, you can keep in touch. For the zero test is the website I already mentioned, www.zeroonlinetest.co.uk, where you can get complete mock questions. It's not that much events. If you do 22 mock tests, and with each chapter there's a 10 section and the book, so it will help you to pass the test. And good luck to you. And hopefully if you watch, there's a many video regarding topographical test and a zero test in this channel as well. It's gonna improve your skills. And some video I do not speak, it doesn't mean this video is not accurate, but the videos were accurate. Thank you for watching. Thanks.